This video demonstrates the power of HTG Manager's MIS-BIS system in collating and collecting information to present data intelligence at a click of a button. The dashboard in which I'm looking at now, from the bottom left, tells me I'm looking at a trust dashboard. It's just a name, it could be a group, it could be a federation, but it's a number of sites that are actually linked to this site, so they've got the independence of their own sites, but the responsibility to provide some management and controls comes to the centre. The information I'm looking at now is student records. It's going to be the same for staff records and all the other analysis within the system. Now, if you click on the student records icon, you come to the group icon, and you can configure as many groups as you wish. You can attach a school, an academy, or a site to as many groups that are configured. So on this particular example, we've got all active academies, pre-conversion academies, the ones that are in the pipeline, got primary, active, secondary active, and we've got special academies. This enables you to break it up into regions, postcodes, responsibilities. It's an infinite configuration facility. So if I want to look at all the active academies from the helicopter within the core, I click the this takes you to the breakdown of this particular group, which there were 7 academies in all, and what it's saying is all students, there's 4,996 students, and it's broken it down into year groups. Now the year groups give you the number of students within the particular year group across the group of schools in which the trust, group or federation is responsible for. If you click the matrix icon, you get a breakdown which is academy, primary, primary 1, primary 2, primary 3, secondary 1, 2, 3 and 4. You've got the total number there, 4996, and then you've got the totals here for the academies, and you've got the year totals. If you click on any of the number cells, it will actually give you the students that make up these numbers. So it's a helicopter view, click through to whatever level you need to do to find the analysis. So if you go back to the open view in terms of the icon view, you can also go direct to the other groups from this dashboard. So you can go to secondary, primary. You don't need to go out of the student record configuration window. So what you can do now is, I want to know how many females students we've got across the group of schools in which we're responsible for. And because it actually goes into each of the separate systems of each school, so they've got the independence to manage and monitor and report, it's brought back there's 2,416 female students. If I click on the male, it's 2,580 students. If I click on the matrix gives me the breakdown of the males across the schools and years. So females, it changes there, go back to both, it's there. So these are clicks, helicopter views of the statistics you need to know of the student population across a group of schools. If, for example, now we want to consider how many free school meals students we've got. Now what you can do on this one, as you probably see, we have within the configuration box yes, Y and T. The reason behind this is because this is actually bringing the configuration from each of the sites. The sites within their MIS system or within MIS-BIS, they've decided to put a yes or a Y or a T or a truth. So we're not stipulating what can be done, but we can easily rectify that by selecting it and changing it across all the schools at one click. So now we've got the number of free school meals across the group of schools is 1,184. So we can do pupil premium. How many females? How many males? or what you can do if you want to go to all, so you break it back there. The infinite amount of selection you can do is down to what you're trying to focus on. How many, let's pick one, how many Polish learners we've got within the group of schools we've got 58. How many Russians? We've got 9. Manx, Isle of Man, we've got 1 person from the Isle of Man. Portuguese, all the different languages, we can find out what student population is across a group of schools that we're working with. So the filters are there to be selected. You can print reports. You can oh, let's have a look at this one. Special education needs. Right, I've selected on A, which I assume is action. We've also got early years action plus as an option. We go down the selection of boxes, and we've got no special needs statement. So what we've got across the selection that we've got here is we've got 494, and we go back to the main dashboard view on the icons. So it's at this moment in time, until you click on a cell, everything is protected in terms of not identifying the students. Clearly, identifying students, you will have to have the configuration rights and the access and understand data protection. But to enable you to go through all the elements to the extent that you could say, I want to know how many people we've got called Jack. And the system returns that we've got 94 people called Jack. And it gives you the breakdowns of years, and again you can go to the matrix and you can get the schools. There's 1 Jack, there's 4 Jacks in primary 1 academy, 1 in upper year 3 and year 5, and we've got 33 Jacks in this S4 academy, and the breakdowns there. This just demonstrates that it's an infinite amount of filters, searches, analysis to provide true data intelligence out of a touch of a button, from the helicopter view down to the special data requirements and to the operations and leadership reports that will be required. This is HDG Manager's Ms. Biz Trust Student Record Overview. Thank you.